Welcome to Titus Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February. I don't know my days anymore. The 13th, 2024. I need to get situated here. There's things everywhere on my table. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting closer to WWE 2K24 to finally come out. We still don't know what's going on with Brock Lesnar, ladies and gentlemen. We just know that they're trying to erase him from the WWE and try to do less to show him in the WWE 2K game, but I think he's still in the 2K game. It's just we don't know what's their plan. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking of 2K24, we got some updates. And I think everybody will love these updates. I think so. Because we will have two ring announcers. I believe we have two ring announcers. I watched another YouTube channel saying that we will have two announcers, but I don't know if we are. I think there's going to be two. It's just I don't know. They're from two different shows. But we heard that Samantha Irwin will be in the game. Because they show a video of a wrestler that is in the game. And in that video, we got Samantha Irwin sitting on her chair like Mike Rome was. Sitting in the chair, holding her microphone, and getting ready to announce. So Samantha Irwin is going to be in there. And what else got announced was the 2K Showcase. We're going to get a trailer of that tomorrow for the 2K Showcase. I'm guessing they're going to tell us all the matches that is going to be in the 2K Showcase. We're going to get all the arenas that's going to be confirmed to be part of the 2K Showcase. All the WrestleManias, what type of matches are going to be in there. And I think we know one of the matches. Well, we know a whole bunch of the matches, like Rick Rude and Shawn Michaels, Ultimate Warrior, not Shawn Michaels, and Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin, Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan, and last year's WrestleMania with Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Asuka, Roman Reigns, and Cody Rhodes. All of those people. But ladies and gentlemen, there is going to be another one. And it was announced. They show us an entrance as well. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, is heading to WWE's 2K24. Everybody been asking for this when 2K23 was happening. And we got the regular Bray Wyatt. But now we got the Fiend in 2K24. I'm excited. I'm happy for it because it's the Fiend, man. Everybody loves the Fiend. Everybody wants to see the Fiend. And we finally get to see the Fiend in a WWE game. Tribute to Bray Wyatt. We do not know yet that we get the original Bray Wyatt and different type of Bray Wyatt. Some people are saying that we might get different types of Bray Wyatt. We don't know anything yet. So they're going to show us the showcase. I'm hoping they give us the roster reveal soon. I don't know they're going to do it this week. We still have like 2 weeks left. I count different. I know you guys. I know some people will count this week and next week and the other week. No, I count next week and the other week because we are already in this week. So I don't count this week. So I could be a weird person, and maybe you guys are right to count this week. But I don't count this week. I don't even count, when I count the days, I don't count March 5th. Because that's not a day yet. Because it's supposed to come out 12 o'clock. So it's not a day. So I count to March 4th. And ladies and gentlemen, I won't be able to do an AEW's the Revolution results on Saturday night. I don't think I would be doing that on Saturday nights anyways. But I won't be watching it live because I'm going to a wrestling event. Me and my dad is going to a wrestling event. We're going to see Mustafa Ali We're going to see some women's matches. We're going to see a lot of wrestlers, and we're going to have some fun. It's the Destiny Wrestling that I told you guys about it multiple times. But yeah, I won't be doing a AEW results for Revolution. I will try to watch it all on Sunday, and we do it on Sunday on March the 4th. Is it on a Sunday? I have no idea. I thought it was on a Saturday. That's not the one I want. That's No Surrender. When is Revolution? Whenever this thing wants to tell me. March 3rd. So March 3rd is going to be on a Sunday? March 3rd. Yeah, it will be on a Sunday, so I will do it on Monday. I will watch it on Monday, and then I will do a video on it for you guys. So that's what we're going to be doing on that Monday. And with the next weekend's pay-per-views, we got No Surrender. That'll be on Friday. I won't be watching that live because we're going to be watching SmackDown. So we're going to watch that on Saturday. Try to do a video on that on Saturday. And then I can't watch the Elimination Chamber live because it'll be 5 a.m. I am not staying up at 5 a.m. So we're going to watch it on Sunday and do a video on that as well. So we're going to change a little bit of some things for the pay-per-views, but that's okay. But the weekly shows, that's not changing. I will be uploading Monday Night Raws Tuesday morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Monday Night Raw, we got interesting Monday Night Raw. We got Cody Rhodes had his segment. He talked about WrestleMania. He talked about Roman Reigns. And he talked about the slap with The Rock. He says he wasn't trying to talk trash about The Rock's family. But he says, now you hit me, now it's Cody Rhodes' turn to hit back. But Seth Rollins came out and he talked about that this guy needs to finish his story because if he doesn't, Roman Reigns gets more power. And he will have less matches, less defenses if this keeps up. And he says, what is Cody Rhodes' plan? Because last year he got screwed up with the main event because of the bloodline. The Usos, Solo, Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns. And now he has the same problem with the bloodline, Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, Solo, and Jimmy Uso this time. And now he has to worry about The Rock. I guess The Rock is the Jey Uso replacement. But he has to worry about those guys now. And Seth Rollins says, you don't have to do this all by yourself. He will be Cody Rhodes' shield. So I'm guessing we're going to have a tag team match because if you guys didn't watch the WrestleMania trailer, they showed Roman Reigns and The Rock face to face with Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. I'm hoping that we don't get this tag team match at WrestleMania. Because everybody's going to have two matches except for The Rock at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is defending his World Heavyweight Championship. Whoever wins the Elimination Chamber. So I don't think it should be at WrestleMania. It should be at Elimination Chamber. And I think they should make a stipulation for Cody Rhodes. If Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins wins, the bloodline could be banned from ringside. And then he could finish his story. I would love to see that tag team match, and I would love to see that stipulation. We get one-on-one between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. No shenanigans. No screw-ups. Because of freaking bloodline. Becky Lynch had a segment. She talked about Elimination Chamber, and she had a lot of hard talks to talk to her 3-year-old daughter. talking about why she was busted open, why she's bruised, and all that stuff. And she says that her daughter's going to see Becky Lynch in the Elimination Chamber and she get beat up, but she's going to see that her mom is going to win the Chamber and headline WrestleMania against Rhea Ripley. So she thinks Rhea Ripley is going to win this match between Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax. Nia Jax came out. She says she acted like she was sad because how good mothering that Becky Lynch is doing. And then she said that Becky Lynch is going to win the Elimination Chamber. But she says she's going to win and beat Rhea Ripley at Elimination Chamber, and it will be Becky Lynch and Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. And then Rhea Ripley came out, and then we had a brawl between Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley, with Bayley with, I think, lemonade in her hand. She had a cheers for Rhea Ripley. And she was just watching the match. But she almost, not the match, the brawl. And she almost got hit by Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley stopped herself, and Nia Jax just double squish Rhea Ripley and Miss Becky Lynch and the lemonade. And then both Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley just took out Nia Jax, and they stared down each other. So that's going to be interesting to see. Will we see Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch? I don't think they ever wrestled each other since Rhea Ripley been champion, or she ever came to Raw. I don't think they ever wrestled. So it's going to be an interesting match. Which one is better? Which one does Triple H likes the most? Rhea Ripley or Becky Lynch? Who he's going to make to win? I would love to see that. I think it will be an interesting match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had New Day teaming up with Jey Uso in a 6-man tag team match against Imperium. I thought it was a pretty decent 6-man tag team match. I like these multi-man matches. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match was the New Day and Jey Uso. Jey Uso gets the win. And we heard that next week it will be Jey Uso faces Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. I have no idea why they didn't put it on the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. I have no idea. We have a qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber match. It will be Bobby Lashley versus Bronson Reed. I didn't care for this match. I'm not a big fan of big guy versus big guy, but the winner of that match and heading to the Elimination Chamber is Bobby Lashley. Now we have the women's qualifying match to the Elimination Chamber. We got Liv Morgan versus Zoe Stark. This is her tour of revenge, Liv Morgan. Because remember, Rhea Ripley is the one that made her get injured, and she was gone for months. So she wants Rhea Ripley to do that. She has to win her qualifying match. She has to win the Elimination Chamber match. And she could go to WrestleMania. I wouldn't mind to see Liv Morgan at WrestleMania too. Liv Morgan or Becky Lynch, I wouldn't mind. Bianca Belair, I think we've seen enough of Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. So I'm sorry, but I think we've seen enough of her in WrestleMania. I know Becky Lynch's been in multiple WrestleManias too. But Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley, I would love to see that match. I would love to see that match. And Liv Morgan get a big opportunity like this, go to WrestleMania. That would be awesome for her too. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Liv Morgan. She gets the win. She goes to the Elimination Chamber. Will she win the Chamber match? I think my prediction is we're going to see Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley. Because it feels like a little rivalry. They had a stare down at the press conference on last Thursday. So I think that's going to be the match we're going to see at WrestleMania. Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley. It would be great to see Liv Morgan get an opportunity like that, but I think we're going to get Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley. I don't mind which one it is. I will be happy if it's Liv Morgan. I will be happy if Becky Lynch. I think both matches will be great matches. I just want to see Liv Morgan get an opportunity. But she did just come back to WWE. This is her first match singles match back in the WWE. She's not going to win it. Just like Naomi. I don't think she's going to win it. She just came back, and her first match is on Friday Night SmackDown in a qualified match. If she's in the Elimination Chamber match, she's not going to win it. I'm sorry to say it, but Naomi's not going to win it. She has to win more matches. Then we had JD McDuggan versus R-Truth. R-Truth still thinks he's part of the Judgment Day. But Mr. Damian Priest finally told him, you're not part of the Judgment Day. And what happens in this match tonight, they're going to hurt R-Truth. They're going to beat up R-Truth. R-Truth is scared. JD already did his entrance. R-Truth is in backstage trying to call The Miz. Miz is not there. So he trying to call The Miz, and Adam Pearce is telling him, you have to go, your match is up next. And ladies and gentlemen, it was an okay match. It was a little slow. I don't know why. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was JD McDuggan getting the win. And then the Judgment Day attacked R-Truth. R-Truth did a good job, but he knocked everybody down, threw people outside the ring until Damian Priest knocked him out. And then they finally did a 4-on-1 beatdown onto R-Truth. And then here comes the help and the help, and that's DIY. They came out with chairs and saved R-Truth. But R-Truth thinks they are DX. He thinks Tommaso Ciampa is Triple H. And Johnny Gargano is Shawn Michaels. So, yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we heard there's going to be a last... Whew. Oh, my God. A last chance battle royal into the women's Elimination Chamber match. I believe that's next week on Raw, where you will have 2 Elimination Chambers qualified matches this week on SmackDown. And we heard that there's going to be Raw and SmackDown stars into this last person chance battle royal. Then we had LA Knight versus Ivar in the Elimination Chamber qualified match. Pretty decent match, but, ladies and gentlemen, Miz Valhalla trying to get herself involved, but the winner of that match was LA Knight. Yeah! LA Knight is going in his first Elimination Chamber match. My goodness. Then we had Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn. I thought it was a pretty decent match. Both these guys, remember, this is not the first time they face each other. They faced each other in NXT TakeOver one time. It was Shinsuke's, first match. And Sami was his first opponent. It was an awesome match. I thought it was pretty decent. It was back and forth. Sami looked like he was passing out multiple times because he got kicked in the head multiple times from Shinsuke. But the winner of that match was Shinsuke Nakamura because of the distraction of Drew McIntyre. I'm getting really tired of Drew McIntyre right now. He cries, he whines, and now he's just interrupting people's matches. He just did the same thing to Cody Rhodes after his bull rope match last week. So after the match, Drew McIntyre got in the ring and Nakamura, they just did a 2-on-1 beatdown. And then here comes Cody Rhodes, knocking everybody out, punching out Mr. Drew McIntyre, and then he did a crossroads onto Shinsuke Nakamura because he said to Sami, I believe in you, and I got your back. And that's what he did. He got his back. So we got an interesting Monday Night Raw. We're getting closer to Elimination Chamber next Saturday. If you guys watch the Super Bowl, I think the Chiefs won. I don't watch football. So congrats to them winning the Super Bowl. I didn't see a lot of things on social media. Maybe because I'm not followed with any football things. So yeah, so that's interesting. 2K24 is being more interesting as well. I think everybody will like this one. I think 2K is actually listening to the fans this time. Because we wanted more different features. We got that. We wanted some some legends like Rick Rude. Some people want Rick Rude. Some people want Ricky Steamboats. And we got that. And now we get the Fiend Bray Wyatt. And we get that. So, I think they're actually listening what we have to say. I don't think they're going to give us everything that we wanted. Because we're not going to get the show intros on WWE Universe mode. I wish we did. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I don't. If I'm in a rush and this thing is doing pyro and it's taking forever, but it makes it like a real thing. I'm kind of getting used to it with 2K23 now. Just no pyro, no show intro. I try to do my own. I yell at myself, but yeah. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will tell you guys all the matches that 2K is going to announce on the trailer tomorrow. I don't know what time they're going to be doing it. I know it's before NXT happens, but I do not know when it comes out. Because when they did the cover, when they told us about the whole 2K24, that was in the morning. And when they did the gameplay trailer, that was like in the afternoon. I don't know what this trailer is going to be doing. I don't know if it's going to be in the morning or will it be in the afternoon. I have no idea. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results. Well, technically Wednesday morning, because that's when we're going to be uploading the video. That's all for today. Time is out. Bye!